Stokey shot out in the center field, playable, and the catch is made.
I just lost everything.
Lillian Sheets makes the grab. Taylor Weeger at the plate. So 1 out in the inning. Garceau aboard at second after the hustle single, infield single for her. Moves over on the wild pitch. Strike one called to Weeger. Garceau gets around the bases very well. Props in over to first, 6-3 on the putout. Out number 2 of the inning. Garceau able to advance to third. With 2 outs in the inning, it's freshman Caitlin Callahan. She looks to be in a big spot here, get that run back that Hilbert was able to scratch out in the top of the 6th. 3-1 is your score in this sectional semifinal. Bottom 6. One count to Callahan. 2 outs in the inning. Garceau at third base.
That's why you take that lead off in foul territory, because if Garceau is on that line at all and gets hit, it's going to be a dead ball and an out.
Yep. And you notice when Callahan's up, Coach Shimmick is pretty close to the fence over there.
I would take a position on the grass.
Callahan,
I would make the umpire put me back in the box, and then I'd tell him, no, you come stand here and stay out of the way. Yeah, we're having problems once again, Andy. Now complete with the audio, with the video as well. So if Callahan gets out here, we're unfortunately going to have to break the live stream.
Callahan
so
drops one
in
the left field. Abigail Garceau comes home to score. Big run there for the Indians as they come back and get that one that Hilbert Stockbridge was able to get in the top of the 6th. So big hit there from Player of the Year, Caitlin Callahan of the Big East. Callie Clutch looks to keep it going. Errant throw there. Callahan may head to third. And she will.
So excellent job by Callahan there, taking advantage of the overthrow, getting all the way to third. Indians did get that one run back that they gave up in the top of the 6th.
They'll look to add another here.
You want to get an insurance run, right? Remember, as I mentioned before, Hilbert Stockbridge in their opening matchup against Marcus Ann, they trailed by 3 going into the bottom of the 7th, and they struck for 4. Come away with a 7-6 win.
And just in the 6th, they were able to scratch that one out. So a little bit of momentum at the plate for Hilbert Stockbridge. A foul ball back and behind us from Callie Krieger. 2-1 count to Callie Clutch. She'll look to come through and, like you said, Connor, get that insurance run. 3-1 count now. And a walk doesn't necessarily kill you here. I think Aldrail realized that. Two outs in the inning. Runners on the corners. Cassie Herrera at the plate. Krieger will take off. No throw to her. Now runners at second and third. Krieger runs well from second. A base hit could score 2 here. So big spot for Cassie Herrera. That one's in the dirt. But no play. Second and third for the Indians. Cassie Herrera at the plate. 2-0 count. 2 outs in the inning. 3-0 now to Cassie Herrera. Herrera takes strike one. 3-1 count now to Cassie. 4-1 lead for Mishicot. Big spot here to be able to, almost a knockout blow if they can add to it. Herrera will foul one away. Full count now. Big spot for Herrera. 4-1 lead for Mishicot. Runners at second and third. 2 outs in the inning. Bottom of the 6th. And Herrera draws the walk. Callahan off the base. She gets back in time on the head first slide. You can see the line on Callahan's pants on the chalk diving back.
Yeah, it's
Connor's back
like
with
Casper
us,
the
trying to
Ghost.
get a few things figured out. We're doing the best we can here to bring you this game. Sectional semifinal matchup. Pitch upstairs. Good carom off the fence. No go. Callahan at third. Kelly Krieger at second. Cassie Herrera at first. Ashlyn Bennon. No better person to help herself here than Ashlyn Bennon. 1-0 count, 4-1 lead. She'll take strike one, even it up 1-1. Bottom of the 6th, sectional semifinal matchup. That pitch is upstairs. Sense a little frustration here from Anna Aldrail. Deep breath here. You're almost out of it with 2 outs. Bennon into right, just foul down the line. That probably scores 3 if that gets down. But at the end of the day, just a foul ball and strike 2. 2-2 count now to Ashlyn Bennon. Runners will be off on the crack of the bat. Bennon will foul one, tails out of play.
It's over there by our camera, Andy, in the dugout.
It's not like basketball. Camera's always in harm's way.
Gonna try to get this home plate camera fixed for the 7th inning.
Bennon hangs tough, fouls one back, 2-2 count to Ashlyn. 4-1 lead for Mishicot. Bases loaded. 2 outs here in the bottom of the 6th. Anna Aldrail on the mound. Back up the middle. Ashlyn Bennon with a drive. Callahan comes home to the score. Callie Clutch comes home to score. Cassie Herrera is in safe. And a 3-run triple. Ashlyn Bennon helps her own cause. And I'm going to go Wayne Larrabee. That may be your dagger there as Mishicot takes the 7-1 lead in the bottom of the 6th. Beautiful at bat there, hanging tough, fouling pitches off. Ashlyn Bennon gets the job done. Courtesy runner in for Bennon is freshman Cora Nelson and fellow freshman at the plate Cora Stadola. 7-1 lead for Mishicot now.
Andy, the big thing there, though, was Callahan not getting thrown out at third base. If Callahan gets thrown out at third base,
inning's over.
Inning is over. That's the 3rd out. You know, and
Hilbert Stockbridge probably is feeling good at that point.
You escaped a big bullet, dodged a big bullet, as we just saw. You would have, and you would have, like you said, been feeling good, and you rely on that 3-run comeback against Marcus Ann in your final at bat.
Stadola back to the pitcher. Out number 3 is recorded, but the Indians add to that total. They plate 4 in the inning. We head to top of inning number 7. It's Mishicot 7, Hilbert Stockbridge 1. Well, we've had some technical difficulties here on W7, doing the best we can, piecing things together. Nonetheless, it's sectional semifinal, 3 outs away from Mishicot. They've got a 7-1 lead. Looking to extend the season for Hilbert Stockbridge. Number 20, Maddie Legault. She had a double her last at bat.
But Andy, we got the main camera back up and running, so we'll at least have that for the 7th. That one roped out to left field. McCardle settles under that one nicely, though.
Cherry on. Allie McCardle makes the grab. Out number 1 of the inning.
There we are. That one now back up and running.
Stepping in, number 10, shortstop Megan Propson. 1 out here in the 7th. 6-run lead for Mishicot. Ashlyn Bennon came through here huge in the bottom of the 6th. A three-run triple for Ashlyn. Ball one.
Don't want to get ahead of ourselves, Andy, but just want to thank everybody for tuning in and dealing with today, dealing with our technical difficulties. As always, that one will hit out into right center field. Krieger, can of corn though for her. I tell you, Ashlyn Bennett started celebrating before the ball is caught. I love it. But we're going to try to get some things figured out for Wednesday, as it does appear that the Mishicot Indians will be moving on to play Wednesday. They will face the winner of that Coleman and Iola Scandinavia matchup.
Looking to get another update on that one here shortly.
Should it be Iola Scandinavia, that'll be the same matchup they had 2 years ago to get down to Goodman Diamond. Out into center field. That one gets down.
That's Megan Wolfel keeping
Wolfel.
things alive here for Hilbert Stockbridge. Stepping in now, number 13, Grace Vandehey. So a runner aboard, 2 outs here. Top 7, 7-1 lead for Mishicot. McCardle runs up to the fence.
Hey, with that wind blowing in though, you just never know if it's gonna blow back.
Hey, way down that left field line down there, purple sweatshirt. Who's that guy?
Well, could that be state champion head coach Mike Garceau?
That's what it appears to me. I always got to clash with the color scheme of Mishicot, so that doesn't surprise me.
Hey, working hard, and
Maybe it's a superstition thing.
Yep.
So if it's working, we'll leave it alone.
He's trying to be incognito. Nobody, he doesn't want to know that he's here.
1-2 count, fly ball behind the plate, playable just off the glove of Taylor Wiegers, so Hilbert Stockbridge will stay alive.
Probably not going to come back and bite you today, but that's something you're going to want to get cleaned up.
I thought so too. That's one you probably want to get.
One-run, 2-run game. You want to talk that Coleman and Iola games. Last score update was 1-0. That's going to be a close one, whoever they face off with. You get up to Green Bay now. It's going to be a close one, either game you play.
And if it's me, I'm thinking that's Dokie's play there.
Yeah, I'm going to go.
It's always a little bit tougher for that catcher going over. A little bit different glove. Usually have to go to that scoop catch.
Well, the thing you got to understand, too, is the wind conditions. The wind's going to bring that ball back in play. So for Taylor, she's starting out behind the ball. For Dokie, she's in front of it the entire way. Both depth and coming from the field. So much easier play for Dokes on that one.
So 2 outs here in the inning. 2-2 count to Grace Vandehey. Runner aboard at first. 7-1 lead. That one misses high and away. Full count now. It's Megan Wolfel at first base with the single. One more out for Mishicot, but Hilbert Stockbridge looks to stay alive.
Nah, you need to clean that up too. You got to recognize that. That's ball 4. Nobody's looking for that throw. I remember a couple years ago, real quick kid from Iola Scandinavia. Once she gets on, if that's who the Mishicot has to face off against, I don't know if she's still there or not, but you put her on and she's standing at third.
It's trouble on the bases.
Something like that is going to put a runner at third in the next couple of rounds.
Right fielder Olivia Hallbach at the plate now. Looks to extend the season. Fly ball. Coristadola. And that's your ball game. So a small threat from Hilbert Stockbridge, but the Indians close the deal. Sectional semi in the books. They will head to the sectional final game Wednesday. Currently at Random Lake. We'll see if that gets updated.
I would have to imagine that game will move somewhere back to the north. Like I said, last year they played, Coleman and they played Iola Scandinavia at Crivets. So, and Coleman is just up the road from Crivets as well. So I would imagine that game is going to get moved somewhere, at least to Green Bay, if not a little bit farther north, into the good old Northwoods. So continue to follow Mishicot Athletics. W7 will be there for that game, so you can follow us as well. Once we know, we will let you know. But follow the Mishicot Softball Club on their Facebook page. They will certainly have it, and so will the Mishicot Athletics Facebook page as well. So once again, thanks for tuning in to W7. Sorry about the audio broadcast today. Difficulties, and we had to break the live stream a couple times. We're going to look to get that cleaned up for Wednesday's sectional final as Mishicot advances to that sectional final after defeating the Hilbert Stockbridge Wolves 7-1 here in Mishicot today. You've been watching W7 Live, 100% free and 100% live, and everything we do is always for the girls. We'll be back with a player of the game if we can get a hold of one of them. Thanks again, and